All right, boys, guess where we are. I want you to guess, okay? If you guessed it Valleywide Country Store, you would be correct, because this is our place, bro. This is our store, man. This is Idaho's store. All right, so we're gonna head in. All right, you know the thing, guys. We gotta get Monster. Which one are we thinking? Ooh, man, decisions. I'm going orange cream. I've actually never had this one, so this is a first time thing. Isaac, we're getting you a peace tea. All right, guys, you saw the thumbnail. You know the deal. We're interviewing people on the Second Amendment. When we go to Flying M, I'm definitely gonna bring up Charlie Kirk, so I wanna know LGBTQ's stance on that, okay? Because I've never seen the videos, but apparently people were celebrating, which is very messed up. And some people said that that is taking it too far, which is true. So yeah, definitely excited about that segment. So stay tuned to see that. All right, so if you remember in the last video, editor rolled a clip in honor of Queso. We're gonna try and bring back the steakhouse burrito. That's next video. So yeah, we're gonna attempt to bring back the steakhouse burrito. We are at Taco Bell's main management, okay? All the managers are in here. They're discussing like what kind of food they're getting, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, let's head in. Do you know who the Twitch streamer Queso is? Oh, he's like really fat. He's got a beard. Oh. Well, so pretty much I'm a friend of his, and like he's really just been begging Taco Bell to bring back the steakhouse burrito. So could you like help us out? Could you like somehow bring it back?
We'd have to contact corporate for that.
Okay, well, can you contact corporate? Are you in a position where you can do that? Really? Oh, well,
I mean, I can talk to them when they come in, but I'm
okay.
not like...
Can you please talk to them for me?
Yes.
Okay, and for Queso?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Guys, okay, so I think we made a difference. Queso, you better be thanking me, because I'm pretty sure we might have made just a nudge closer to getting the steakhouse burrito back, okay? Okay, we've made it to downtown Nampa. Gonna start interviews now. It'll cut to the next interview in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so can we please interview you about something? So do you think the Second Amendment is having like a positive or negative effect on America?
Positive.
Okay, so you believe in guns?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. I'm pro guns. So like, how do you think that guns influence us in a better way?
I don't know if influence is the right word.
Well, yeah, that's not like really the right word.
But I think that protecting our rights in any way, shape, or form is what we need to be doing in society today, especially.
Oh, yeah, personally, I would think that, you know, the Second Amendment, it's like, if somebody does come with a gun and starts shooting people, wouldn't you want somebody else to also be carrying a gun so they could stop the person with a gun?
Yeah, and I think statistically in communities that people know that there's like open carry and constitutional carry, I think that there's actually less gun violence.
Yeah.
If you look at statistics.
Plus, like, if you're a criminal and you're shooting people, wouldn't you just find a way to illegally get guns if we did outlaw them?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, exactly. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate it. One thing I forget is that we're in Idaho, and like, dude, you're gonna, like, everyone's here is gonna be supporting guns, so, yeah. Dude, I actually have, like, no idea where I am. Like, where even am I? Oh, shoot. All right, we're back, guys. So far, all of our Flying M interactions have been pretty positive. Nothing too crazy has happened. I'm gonna go find a table, and then that'll be our home base here. Okay, so what do you think of the Second Amendment, like gun rights?
Oh, I'm all for gun rights.
Oh. Yeah. Same here. So what gives you that stance, like, in this country?
Why would we not be able to have gun rights? Like, what would be a good reason to not have gun rights? It's been in our Constitution for a very long time. It was written that way, so why should we change that?
Exactly, but you know, a lot of people in this country are trying to change that, you know.
Yes. I do not agree with that.
Yeah. Same here. I hate it when people trying to take our rights. I think it's really, if you think about it, guns have only benefited us because if you think of the Twin Falls shooting,
Thank you.
people will say this is why we should take away gun rights. Look at what happened in Twin Falls. But if those two guys hadn't been there, if you know what I'm talking about, what with the guns, then it could have been way worse than what it was. Yeah, those two, they weren't cops. They were just two guys carrying. Yeah, exactly.
Right. And so here's another thing is that taking away people's rights doesn't prevent crimes. You know, murder is already illegal. So making guns illegal isn't going to change that. It's not going to save anybody. It's going to protect the people it's going to fail the people that need protection. It's not going to prevent crimes.
Yeah, all right.
People will find a way to commit crimes.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. Like drugs, they're still illegal, but people still find a way to get them. So yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
A moment of your time. Yeah, all right, let me sit down. So, you two, how old are you two?
14.
How about you?
14.
14, okay, I'm 16. So we are filming for our YouTube channel, and we've been asking people around town, what do you think of the Second Amendment?
I don't know the Second Amendment.
What?
I don't know the Second Amendment.
You see, guys, this is the problem with public school in America. This is why anyone who doesn't homeschool their kids is going to hell, and there's no questions asked about that. Read your Bible next time. Has anyone told you kind of look like Walter White?
I have gotten that, yeah.
Oh, well,
Actually, I have a hat.
Oh, really?
I have the Heisenberg hat.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, well, I like the look, man. Keep it up, man. You look cool. Anyway, so I've been walking around and I've been interviewing people. What are your thoughts on, like, the Second Amendment?
It's necessary.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. But, you know, what kind of, like, formed your beliefs? Like, why do you think it's necessary?
Because I can't trust the people that would try to take my guns away from me.
Oh, that's true. You know, because...
You can't trust the people who say to you don't need guns when they very clearly need guns. It's really the only thing left that separates us out from... Well, that makes it so that we have at least one final step against a tyrannical government.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, that's like why the Second Amendment was formed in the first place. In case the government gets too powerful, we need some sort of protection from a tyrannical government.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, man.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I gave you the direct answer.
Yeah. All right, guys. Those interviews, I mean, they were interesting, but everyone had the same take. So we're gonna try shifting gears to something else and interview people about a different topic now. Okay, we got an idea. We're gonna go around, since everyone here is right-winger, pretty pro-Constitution, we're gonna ask people what they think the most important constitutional amendment is. So, what do you think the most important amendment of the Constitution is?
Is the fifth freedom of speech?
The fifth is right not to speak in a court of law.
Well, that one's important, I feel. But you're going to say right to bear arms.
Yeah, right to bear arms. Yep. I think freedom of speech, personally.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, but I can see right to bear arms. If the government oversteps, you know, guns are definitely important. So to uprise and take over the government, to reestablish what the founders did intend. But I think freedom of speech, you know, that's important because it's also freedom of religion, freedom of expression. So the First Amendment is what I would say is the most important.
Look at you. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You put it in a good perspective.
It's good.
Love that. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
see you guys.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, we have
Interesting. I don't know what this thing does. Oh, what's up? Can we talk to you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, so we want to ask you, what do you think the most important amendment of the Constitution is?
Interesting choice. Yeah, it's
What? What do you mean?
no, it's just one of those. You come in here filming, walking into our back area without permission. It just seems a little
well,
bit.
there was no sign that said we couldn't come back here.
Correct.
So we assumed it was okay. Plus, it said that the restroom was back here, so I assumed it was okay.
No, not quite. We are closed. Unfortunately, we closed at 5:30. So, if you wouldn't mind, we would like to close up shop. That'd be great.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Wait. Hey, you too. Yo, I don't know what that guy's problem was. There literally was no sign, bro. There was literally stuff back there that you could buy. There's no way that you weren't allowed back there. There was no sign. That dude, I don't know what kind of bug he had up his butt, but that dude was not having it. Yeah, bro. Okay, so we got a new question for you today. Okay, so what do you think the most important amendment of the Constitution is?
Rights to carry.
True man here. You see, personally, I think First Amendment, but Second Amendment easily number 2, you know, because like if the government gets too powerful, we need some way to uprise against a tyrannical government, which is why we need the guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Kurt Cobain said, load up on guns, you know?
Exactly, bro.
Before he got shot by Courtney? Yeah.
But didn't he shoot himself?
Nope.
Actually?
Courtney Love did it.
Okay, you heard it here first, folks. Actually, I don't know if this is the first guy to say it. All right, yo, appreciate it, man. Okay, so you guys probably don't know, but in the first video, we were filming in the library. We were talking to those people, and then a lady came up to us and said that we couldn't record in there, so we stopped. And then, you know, so we left, and we never had them in the video.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
So can we ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay, so what do you think the most important amendment of the Constitution is?
Probably the one that gave women rights.
One that gave them, so I think that's the 13th. I might be wrong about that. Don't fact check me on that. So yeah, like right to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's an important one. But honestly, I think freedom of speech is kind of like above that. 'Cause, you know, we couldn't have gotten there without freedom of speech, and you know, stuff like that. And then I've heard people say Second Amendment too, because that technically protects all other amendments in case the government becomes tyrannical. You know, yeah, but yeah, you're the first person to say right to vote for women. Yeah, but yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you, bro. Okay, so we've been walking around downtown Nampa, and we want to know, what do you think the most important amendment of the Constitution is?
The most important amendment, the U.S. Constitution. I would say the Bill of Rights. You know, like the first 15.
Bill of Rights?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's like what we mean by like amendments. So like out of the Bill of Rights, which one's the most important?
I think the right to gather, the freedom of speech.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. You know, because freedom of speech, we couldn't get like where we are or like get anything else without freedom of speech. It's what the government's built on. Rights to the people, freedom of speech, you know, freedom of religion, all that. So yeah, I would definitely agree with you there. Okay, special request from Ike. He wants us to come back to Walmart and cause some trouble here. I don't know why he's got such a taste for mayhem like that, but we're gonna get into it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. We had our first like actual like confrontation with someone where we got in somewhat of a debate, but we had to leave the store, so you know, that was kind of a bummer. But you know, I had a lot of fun recording this one, you know, walking around Nampa, just meeting new people, and it was really cool that we got to see that guy from the Mormon video again, even though you didn't see him. Anyway, please, hope you enjoyed the content. Thanks for watching. Peace out and praise God.